What's up, you guys? This is your boy Miguel giving you that daily dose of radiation. In today's video, we will cover why the X-ray tech field is amongst the least appreciated amongst the hospital, which is kind of sad, but it is true, because the nursing staff always gets all the credit, and we don't. And this is coming from my lady's a nurse, and yeah. So typically, we'll see that they'll do a nurses week at the hospital for everything they do, which I know nurses do a lot. Nurses are kind of the backbone of the hospital. But you know, we do stuff too. Same thing if you work night shift. Majority of the stuff you won't get. All the celebration HR stuff they do, you probably won't get it. You'll be lucky if you get the leftover cold food. Yep. It's the sad reality that we face. All you just get is a little bit more money. But besides that, you'll miss out on basically everything. You'll be lucky they leave crumbs, or they'll be generous and they'll actually serve stuff for the night shift. Let's see what else. Even the what's it called, National Radiation Tech or Radiology Appreciation Week, which is the November. Maybe if you're lucky, if you get a day on our side, which even the nurses always put us down sometimes, because since they're always like, oh, you just take the picture and then you just leave. I'm like, well, that's kind of our job, is to do X-rays, because they'll get mad when simple things that we will help them out. Even some of it, I even feel bad, because it's like some basic human stuff, and like I had to work with my supervisor, and I was like, oh, let me just go, try to help him out, do this, and then he was like, no, that's the nurses, and I was like, I guess you're the supervisor, but I feel like it's kind of corrupted sometimes in the hospital. You'll see that too, of the hierarchy amongst the nurses in radiology. Always beef collide, especially day shift. They won't want to help at all. Even doing morning ports, when you go do morning ports and you try to do something and like the patient be tweaking, and you're just like, well, I'm just needing a little X-ray, and they'll get mad when you'll move them the wrong way, or something happens to the patient. You're like, well, if you would have told us, if you would have, instead of leaving, you could have stayed there and helped us out. Which, I mean, sometimes I understand them, because they have like 3-4 different patients, but then they'll get mad at us because we didn't know that the patient had neck surgery, and I'm like, well, how am I supposed to know that they had neck surgery? Like, we can't keep up with every patient and what they be doing. Kind of hard to be doing that, but yeah, it's kind of not as appreciated until they need you. Then they'll be, oh, please X-ray, help us, please this, please that. Only when they need you are they quite appreciative of you and your duties, especially during traumas. But yeah, if you go into this field and you want to get appreciated, be a nurse. But it comes with a lot of work. But ours, we're like that lonely child that only when they need us do they appreciate us. Sad reality of our field. But who knows? Maybe there's other medical fields that are felt like that. I know for sure sometimes the people who do the phlebotomists sometimes feel like that too, because I'll be there talking with them. But yeah. Till next time. Hope you enjoyed your daily dose of radiation, and we'll see you